What I wish I knew at 20 instead of 30, the power of untold stories. Welcome to the Babs Michael Show. From innovation to inspiration, we're diving deep into the untold stories that shape our world. Exclusive interviews, groundbreaking events, and impactful narratives. Join Babs Michael as we connect you to the hidden gems of information and inspiration. Don't miss out. Subscribe now and follow us on social media. Welcome on board.
Welcome back to the Babs Michael Show, and I want to say Happy Mother's Day to all the precious mothers all over the world. Although today's Mother's Day is specifically celebrated in the United States, so many people might have been asking, why do we have different days for celebrating Mother's Day? You know, how many times we celebrate mothers in a year? So let me do a breakdown. Easy one. You know, Mother's Day is celebrated in the United States every second Sunday in May. It's just that anywhere you find yourself, or most especially in Africa, or let me say Nigeria specifically, every form of celebration or every means we have to celebrate will connect to it. So you can see a lot of people saying Happy Mother's Day here and there today. I said we did some ago, you know, not quite long, but basically that's just the understanding. In the United States, Mother's Day is celebrated second Sunday or in the month of May. So today is May 10, I'm right? Yeah, May 10, and it's the second Sunday in the month of May. So that is why Mother's Day is today in the United States of America. So some times ago, we celebrated Mother's Day in Africa, in Nigeria, or in the UK specifically, because the date for Mother's Day UK is always like the Modern Sunday, which basically those that have the Orthodox background, like the Anglicans, you know, they do Mother's Sunday or Modern Sunday, basically, which is the fourth Sunday of Lent. You know, there's a time that they fast. You know, in the Christendom, you know, those that have the Orthodox background, like I mentioned, have a Lenten period, like 40 days. So the fourth Sunday in that Lent season is always the Modern Sunday, which is also the Mother's Day when it comes to the UK system. So you can find out that, you know, sometimes when Easter was done, there was Mother's Day before Easter. That's the fourth Sunday in Lent. So the dates for that can vary. Same thing in the United States of America. Second Sunday in May specifically. So this year is May 10. You know, but the other one majorly that we know generally is always International Women's Day, which is always March 8th. You know, every March 8th. So towards that March 8th this year was also when Monday Sunday was. So you're looking at was very close. So in less than 3 months, you have had 3 different Mother's Day. So don't get confused. There's an International Women's Day for March 8th every year. There is Modern Sunday in the UK system, which is at the Mother's Day, the fourth Sunday in Lent, which was done earlier, and there is now a Mother's Day in the US, which is done second Sunday in the month of May. So don't get confused. So it looked like a trial of celebration. In less than 3 months, you'll be celebrating mothers and mothers. So it depends on which you connect to, but most times people connect to all of them. So you find out that they're just celebrating mother. We did Mother's Day sometimes ago. We did Mother's Day. So those are the breakdown. The Modern Sunday, the International Women's Day. Then you've got the Mother's Sunday or Mother's Day that is done in the United States, which is basically the second Sunday in the month of May. So regardless of it, we celebrate our mom, no matter how we give it to them. So today specifically, I'm just going to talk about honoring mothers. So I'm going to discuss 5 sets of mothers. You know, at the end of the video, I want you to confirm where do you find your mother belonging to. You know, there are different sets of mothers, but I'll have a category about 5 sets of mothers. I'm going to discuss 5 sets of mothers. I'm going to discuss their emotional legacy. I'm going to discuss, you know, what is their strength. You know, what is the strength that was, you know, put into you because of them. So I've got 5 mothers to celebrate. So don't forget, either you're doing UK Modern Sunday or today, United States of America Mother's Day, where we celebrate all mothers. Regardless of the International Women's Day, mothers are celebrated. There'll be time for fathers. So we still, whether you connect to it or not, we still appreciate. But don't get confused. So I'm going to discuss 5 steps of mother, or 5 types of mother, basically. You know, the 5 one we're going to look at is number 1 is the perfectionist. We have the unpredictable. We have the best friend's mother. You know, we have the me first mother, and we have the complete mother. So you see it again: perfectionist, unpredictable, the best friend mother, the me first mother, and the complete mother. So I want you to listen to the end of the video so you can know which one is your mom. Which one is your mom And please, at the end of the video, you can type when you understand where your mom belongs to. So the perfectionist mother is typically an over-controlling. You know, it's always mom that will tell you, you didn't do this, mom, instantly. Over-controlling, fearful, and anxious woman. For woman, appearance is everything. So they want you, family is coming, you must do this one. Your uncle wants this to be done, you must do this one. Your mom wants everything to be done. You know, according to Paulter, the children of a perfectionist mother tend to be hypercritical of themselves, feeling inadequate and emotionally empty. So because of that pressure, your mom wants everything done. Your uncle, everybody's complaining. They want everything. They don't want family to see your weaknesses. So they always want everything done. The mom will say, do this all, do this all. That is a perfectionist mom. So because of that, children that are raised that way could become anxious, or they could also become perfectionists. They want everything done. So what is the strength of the children? Or what are the strengths of the children raised from a perfectionist mother? You can have a strong sense of commitment in relationships. So that the people that want things done in a relationship, you're committed because this person will get better, it will get better. So they have a strong sense of commitment in relationship, and they're responsible and reliable in everything you do because you want things to be done. So if you actually want things done, give it a perfectionist mother because they want to do things perfectly. You also value hard work and persistence as core character qualities. So because of the way our mother trained us, you must do this, wash clothes, wash plate, everything must be in order. You know, because of that, you become an hard-working child and you become so dedicated in helping people get better in different relationships. But what are the emotional legacy that a perfectionist mother might have caused on their kids or children? You always feel that the opinions of others are far more important than your own. That's what our mom does. Oh, our uncle is looking for this. Our uncle wants, they quickly go and, because your uncle is complaining about something, they will do it. Your hands want this done, they'll do it. Oh, your hands is coming. So because of that, the opinions of people begin to tell on you. So you find out that opinions of others are far more important than your own. You also have a heightened sense that the world is watching and judging you. So because the world is watching, I need to do it. If that's our mothers, do this because they're watching. I don't want any trouble. You know, because of that, you always find out that the world is watching you, they're judging you. So you want to do things because of people, not for you. So the essence of the video is to enlighten us. We can know weaknesses, strengths, and we can learn. And we can find a way to focus on our strength and adjust with our weaknesses. So number one, a perfectionist. That's the mother, or you call them perfectionist mother, which I've told us the strength and I've told us the emotional legacy. We want everything done perfectly because of complaints from family members, friends are coming, or this one's friend is doing like this, you must do like this, and that becomes a particular issue. So it's still in celebrating Mother's Day, but we want to break them down. Number two is unpredictable mother. The unpredictable mother, they're anxious, they're hungry, they're excessively emotional. An unpredictable mother is overwhelmed by feelings. So our parenting style is based purely on mood. You know, a majority of us can understand this. Our mothers work on mood. When they are happy, forget it, the best food is served. When they are not happy, they put that mood on you too. So if you ask them food, leave the front, get out of the side. You know, it is mood. So unpredictable mother is controlled by mood. The way they train us is coordinated by our mood. These types has the most chaotic of the 5 mothers types. She creates problems, issues, and crises in her mind. You know, because of what is happening, they can begin to create some issues, crisis in the mind, through our emotions and relationships, and passes them on our children. So sometimes, and we should know that moods are not constant. So when the moods are negative, all of you suffer for it. When the moods are positive, all the children will enjoy it. So we should not carry that into our home, becoming mothers that are living by moods. You know, when you're happy, you know, some of us have even become like that. We are always reactive to moods. You know, you are in relationships where when your mood is good, your relationship is sweet. When your mood is bad, your relationships suffer. So the lesson here is ability to be able to manage your moods. Don't let mood determine the relationships. Our parents have allowed their moods to determine how they train us. So some, when everything is fine, it will show in the family that it's fine. When everything is sad, it will show that it is sad. So those are the people who call the unpredictable mother. So what are the effects? What is the strength? You know, excellent people skills. You know, you have excellent people skills and the ability to be empathic. You know, people that are trained by such people, they have skills. You can manage your skills when it is sweet, when it is difficult, and they're empathic. Often great motivators. You offer emotional support to colleagues and as well friends and family. My mom seems to be unpredictable mother too. Sometimes she's calm with me or calm with us. Sometimes, maybe some things are delaying. She's not seeing result. The things change. Mood will change. But majority of our parents or mother can have some of these attributes in there that mood determines what happened in the family. So what is emotional legacy? Growing up with an ingrained need to take care of people and their emotional issues. So you want to help people out. You can be overwhelmed by emotions such as anger, anxiety, and depression. You also learn early on how to read people and situations in order to manage the strong feelings of others. That's the strongest. You know how to read people. You know when your mom is when things are gonna be sweet at home from your mom's attitude. When things will be bad, you know from what she will say. So because of that, you're good in reading people. So such people start reading people, they understand people's mood. So you might be able to manage relationship. When this person is like this, you know that he's not ready to talk. He just go moods. When this person is talking, you know this is an excited time. So you can read people's mood. You understand how to keep relationship. That's number 2. Number 3, the best friend mother. The best friend mother. A best friend mother enjoys treating her children as equals in order to avoid the responsibility of setting boundaries. Everybody equal. We do things, we interact. This mother believes her life will be over if she embraces motherhood. So avoids that rule. Everybody. It's like you work together. You're not looking for mother. Mother is not, everybody is working. Your sisters are like your mother. Everybody's, so when something is lacking, anybody can attend to it. You're not waiting for mommy to do this. All of you are like friends. That's why they call it best friend mother. The role have been simplified for everybody to be involved in it. So what happened in this case? What happened to children of a best friend mother? Your strength. You understand the importance of boundaries between parents, children, colleagues, and families. So even when you associate, that, oh, this is the mom, this is our parent, you understand. Because of your sense of motherlessness, you are often aware that you take the lead and assume the responsibility role as an adult. So children that are trained, like mother we call the best friend mothers, they are already like parents, they are adults. You are supposed to do things without waiting for your mom to do it for you. Because your mom is like your friend. You want to do something, go ahead and do it. You don't need to wait for me. So because of that, you have the adulthood mindset. So you take responsibility. You are like an adult. That's the meaning. So what is emotional legacy? You may feel emotionally neglected with a fear of rejection. So if you don't take it well, you feel like you don't have a mother in your life. So you feel rejected. You can also be resentful and bitter in relationships, tending to feel unloved and underappreciated. That's the negative side. You could feel unloved because there is no mother, but that's not it. The strength was actually to allow you to think like an adult, to do things like an adult. So, but things cannot basically be misinterpreted. So that's what we'll call the best friend mother. Number 4, the me first mother. The word me first mother is self-explanatory. One of the most prevalent mothering styles. Me first are unable to view their children as separate individuals and tend to be self-absorbed and insecure. Their offspring will learn from an early age that their role is to make their mother shine. It's not the inverse. Focus on me. The funniest thing is that they didn't even train you or didn't do much, but they'll be telling you, I brought you to this world, so you should be part of me. So most times, that's what we call the me first mother. It's all about them. Anything you are doing is sacrificing for them, because the reference will be that I give birth to you. So the me first mother, it's critical. All the mothers are special in their way, and everybody have the way of thinking. But the me first mother focuses on themselves. They focus on themselves and say, okay, come on, give me this. They focus on themselves alone. Do this for me and do this for me. So, what happened to the children of the me first mother? Their strengths. You are extremely good at supporting others because I'll be supporting your mom. So you always be supporting, helping others, and are intuitive and insightful with people in all types of relationships. You're also loyal and supportive. able to appreciate other people's need and solve problems. So you become problem solver invariably because you have been trying to live for your mom. So it will help you, and that's a good strength. But what's the emotional legacy? You doubt your own decision-making abilities. You find it difficult to trust your own feelings on any matter because you view your mother's opinion as more important and powerful than your own. So in this case, a misforced mother is in charge. So it's difficult for you to be in charge. Your opinion might not count most times. So because of that, you begin to doubt some of the things you stand for. You know, those are the negatives from the children that are raised from a misforced mother. And finally, number 5, because I don't want this video to be too long, I want to make it a 20-minute video. Number 5, the complete mother. So the complete mother combines the best elements of the other 4 mother types. So you tell me at the end of this video, be specific, be sincere with yourself. Where do you think your mothers belong to? So the complete mother combines the best element of the other 4 mother types. Emotionally balanced. She can see her children as individuals and help them achieve their own independence. She isn't necessarily perfect herself, but whatever her emotional circumstance, she's committed to motherhood, regardless of other responsibility outside the home. According to Poulter, this idea is only experienced by about 10% of us. So a complete mother combines all of them. A complete mother is me first, is a friend, you know, is all the 4 types of mentioned. So I will take them again so that I can understand that it covers all of them, a complete one. It will be basically, number 1, like you mentioned, if you can remember, we're talking about the perfectionist mother. So a complete mother she's the perfectionist mother. She wants everything done. A complete mother also is an unpredictable mother. A complete mother is a misself mother. A complete mother is a best friend mother because it covers every aspect of motherhood. What's the strength if you're raised by a complete mother? Because you feel loved and understood, you can take risk, embrace change, and initiate relationships without fear of rejection. Without fear of rejection, you can take those risks because you have a balanced life. And what are the emotional legacy? You have the ability and insights to appreciate the other people, colleagues and family members, have their own perspective. You respect people for who they are. You'll be able to navigate the challenge of becoming independent and won't feel emotionally enmeshed with your mother. It is balance. You know, we have the perfectionists. Perfectionist is there. They want everything done perfectly. You have the, me first mother. You have the best friend mother. And you have the unpredictable mother. Then you now have the complete. The complete, we put all these 4 together and we have them. So we know our mothers are complete. For me, I would say my mom is a complete mother because all these characteristics are there. There are times, I said earlier that my mom seems to be unpredictable, because she's also affected by moods. But there are times she gives us role, allows us to do our things. There are times she basically, you have to do this for me. I remember we had to ask. Most of us, what they call awking. Growing up, you have to ask so that we can have money for our mom to raise us. So it's a balance thing. So we have to go into the market, start selling things. I sold a lot of things. I sold boiled egg. I sold nylon. I sold notebooks. We went on to the market to sell. So you do things, so that we can raise money for our mother to also feed us back. So it's a balance thing. So that's why I said I want to say for my mom is the combination of all of them. So I'm going to say basically my mom is all together. Is those 4, which is what we call the complete mother. So today, I want to specifically say Happy Mother's Day to my mom, celebrate her and to all the mothers in the world, basically. So you tell me at the end of this video, which type is your mother? And find a way to celebrate your mother with something special. Which type is your mother? Is your mother the perfectionist mother? Is your mother the unpredictable mother? Is your mother the me-self mother? Is your mother the best friend mother? Or is your mother the complete mother? Which one? Let me know at the end of the video. So this is our special talk today in celebrating Mother's Day. Once again, I want to say Happy Mother's Day from the United States of America and to all the mothers in the world. We'll keep celebrating mothers because we love and value them. Please share with me what have you learned from this video. Thank you. Till I see you next time, I remain Babs Michael. Bye-bye for now.
Thank you for watching The Babs Michael Show. Don't forget to subscribe and follow us on all our social media. See you next time.